What's up, y'all? It's Diesel Donlo, and I'm doing a question and answer segment. A lot of people ask me, a lot of questions through the DMs, and they want to ask me questions about, my mentality, my business, opportunities, life, growth, advice, just about any type of question. And these are the questions that people have been asking me. So I just said, hey, let's do a question and answer segment. This is really get people involved and get people mind right, get people together, and this will help a lot of people grow in life. And we're gonna start doing these hopefully once a week, give you guys a little bit of education and feedback and inspiration, and obviously motivation. That's something that we strive for at Diesel Donlo, and just want to inspire you guys to be great. Want to push you guys to be the greatest person you can be, help uplift you, spread that positive over negative, and we want to teach you the right way of starting out your own business, creating your business, or whatever questions you guys may ask. I'm very multi-dimensional. And my mom taught me that growing up. She said, you want to be able to dribble right and left hand. You want to be able to dribble, play point guard, play shooting guard, play small, play all of it. My mom is the one that, is very diverse. She has a lot of skills, man. Y'all need to study my mom. My mom is a G for sure. And my sisters, my brothers too, everybody, my dad, we all got these kind of gifts. So first question I got is someone asked me about my book. So we have several books coming out. We have about 5 books coming out within end of 2019, 2020. First book is How I Hunt. That is the one about my mentality. A lot of people ask me, how did you get from point A to point B? And how I got from point A to point B is that I just said I'm going to do it. No one's going to stop me from doing what I want to do. And ever since I graduated high school, that was when I really the mentality started to develop. I was like, okay, a lot of people don't want to think I can do it. Let's show them I can do it. A lot of people was talking about my grades and I wouldn't graduate, blah blah blah, a bunch of baloney. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, what am I going to do about it? Am I going to let these people have a conversation that I can't do something? Well, no, they try to put their mindset onto me and they try to do that. So I was like, nah, I'm going to not do that and not listen to y'all. I'm going to focus on what I want to do in life and what I'm trying to accomplish. So a lot of those things that you guys see, all the motivation you see, is a lot of people try to use their fears and their insecurities and put it on you. You don't have to listen to them. Focus on what your goal is and what you're driving. A lot of that outward or extrinsic motivation, I used it and I incorporate inside and I put it out positive. I will teach you guys about that in one of the books that we're coming out with. One of the 5 or 6 books we're coming out with. We're coming with another book, The Grinchleys, which is a children, teenage, it's a young adult book. It's however you want to look at it. We got 2 characters, Snitch and Friendly. The 2 characters are very vital. They're going to teach you, how to overcome inspiration. One of the characters' mindset is that he thinks he's, big and bad. He's the best. And the other character is nice and, gentle spirit, but he can come in boom, like that all day, But the character is going to show you through their struggles and their journey that, anyone that put their mind to it, you can, conceive it and you can believe it and you will achieve it. That's the mentality, that the book is going to share. It's going to go through different scenarios where, when you're placed in a certain environment, a certain situation, how do you overcome that? And that's very important, that once you focus on something and once you're in an environment that, you got to be competitive, you got to bring it out. And, it's going to be a great story for the young viewers to read. And I'm very excited about that. And the other 3 books, it's going to be more about business. One is going to be a business book. One is going to be, a self-help book. And another is a mystery, So be ready for those 5 books. We're going to be in Barnes & Nobles. We're going to be, be able to sell them online, ebooks, releasing some stuff through some other streaming services that you guys may like. So this is a very good time for, our company because we're growing. I'm able to help other people grow. Also within that, we're teaching people how to create their brand within those books. So the business books, be ready for those ones. Those ones are going to be big time. You guys are going to love it. And you guys are going to learn so much information. And I'm so excited, that I'm able to share it with you guys, because like this is like what I love to do. I love helping other people grow, and I'm glad that you guys allow me to help you guys grow. Next question I got: why did you create music? So I have to give a shout out to my my peoples that allow me to even understand the magnitude of music. I'm with some great people, some of my muses, and some friends of mine. A couple years ago, they had me around music, and I got inspired by Cali Muscle. You guys know who he is, and Cali Muscle is one of those guys that really just put his imprint on the game, and a lot of that mentality with the music came from him, but also to other great people that I studied, and I just wanted to express inspiration through music. I was feeling like it's a way that I can share inspiration in a music way. So people who's going to work in the morning, they need inspiration. They want to hear something different, but they don't want to listen to rap. Some people like listen to my stuff. And then we come in with that soft music as well. We're explaining the mentality, how to be inspired, how to be, goal-oriented, how to achieve greatness in your business, how to educate people, how to help other people grow and invest. Our music is just helping you guys inspire, and hopefully that's what you guys took from it, and hopefully that's something that you guys like and enjoy, because we love spreading inspiration to you guys. We have a whole album coming. We have a whole other type of, some great music coming. I'm excited, man, because I want you guys to feel the vibes, feel the inspiration, get motivated, be inspired, dominate. Everything you do is dominate everything you do in life. But the music is some music that's soft and relaxed, and I can talk to you guys in a little bit softer tone. That's why I create music, to inspire people. Which hurdles did you personally face, and how did you overcome them? A lot of people didn't want me to grow. A lot of people didn't want to see me do what I'm doing now. A lot of people didn't believe in me growing up, and even now to this day, I had to deal with a lot of overcoming, and a lot of people didn't understand that the mentality took place then when people said I couldn't do something. Like, I had to overcome that. But one story that I can share that hopefully this answers that. We was, when I was playing basketball at Westminster, we played Bethany College. If you guys didn't know, I went to Bethany College for one semester, and I was supposed to play basketball there my first year of college. And I ended up not playing for them just because I didn't feel the vibes there. The vibration wasn't right. I wasn't feeling it, like, I don't know if it was just the end of me not playing basketball, but, I came back home after that. But that next year I was playing basketball at Westminster. And when I came to Bethany, oh man, it was a lot of people in that crowd that didn't like me, you know what I mean? But I seen a lot of teachers there that, obviously liked me from when I was there, for the one semester I was there. But the crowd gave it to me. They was booing me every time I touched the ball. I got booed the whole entire game. It's one of the worst games I ever played. But, what it taught me is how to deal with it. People hate me, not wanting me to succeed. And I overcame that because I still went out there and I did my job. Even though we didn't win, I still went out there and I ain't cried about it. I just went out there and took it like a man. And not a lot of people ask me ever, how did I feel about playing against them? It was one of the hardest games that I ever had to face in my entire life. And I was just glad that I was able to help, my teammates at the time. But it was one of those times in life that I didn't know how I was gonna make it. So I didn't know how I was gonna get through that game. That game was tough. But once I came out of the game and we shook hands and everybody, it was over. So just overcoming that game and that environment, it was just tough. And I did it. It was one of the toughest things I ever had to do. And I'm glad that, God put me through, what he put me through. What's the most common reason for people giving up? Failure and fear. You must remove fear from the conscious mind. Right now, look at me. Right now. Fear must be removed from the mind. You can do it. You put your mind to it. You can do whatever you think you can do. So a lot of people don't understand that fear is one of the reasons why people love giving up. Like, are fearful of something, that means you're going to give up. You know what I'm saying? So when if you're fearful from something, that means that you're scared and you don't want to make it. You guys just saw that fly. I don't know how the fly got in here, but sorry. I just wanted to spark it up a little bit. The conversation was too serious. But I'm just playing. But I really want to say that fear must be removed from mind, because if you have fear, that means it's going to lower your chances. You're going to be scared to achieve the greatness you do have inside of you. And I think that if you guys just remove the fear, you will make it. And the last question is, how do you see yourself in a few years? Someone asked me that. And I see myself just providing opportunities, continue to motivate people, continue to build, business, and continue to build, a place that people can be inspired physically, spiritually, and mentally, and psychologically too. I think that we're all inspired through those ways. We are able to achieve, greatness in life and continue to build on what we're doing here. And like I said, hit me guys in the DMs, hit me up in the messages, hit me up on the post, whatever way you need to get to me. Ask these questions. We're going to do it weekly. I'm looking forward to you guys giving back answers and allowing me to help you guys grow in life. And hopefully this help you grow a little bit. And I'm very excited that we're sitting here today and we're sharing this moment together. And thank you guys for taking your time out and spending it with me. Hopefully you guys are motivated and inspired and be the muse you want to be.